Hello, people. Do you hear me clearly? I think I have the sound problem 2 days ago. But today is the simul day. We already have like 13 people. I'm not quite sure how many will show up today. Oh, thank you. All right, I think we are about 1 minute to start. Let's wait until that time. And if it two piece, it's handicap. So I believe that you guys just prepare for it. Hopefully. I think here's something. Okay, Alpha Servicia. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Thanks for following. Alright, it is the time now, so we're gonna start the 5 mile event. So good luck everyone and enjoy the game. Oh, you Kuma. I know you. Thanks for following, by the way. Yeah. Oh, no, no problem. Just to be honest, I'm not sure what you're gonna play, but well, every game is almost every game is start with the silver to 6-2 first. It's just normal opening line. Hmm. Whoa. Okay. Okay. This is the Joseki opening from Reader. Well, I have an option to play it pawn to 5-5. If bishop take it, then silver go up taking this pawn. I think she do it. But if I didn't do that, then I believe that the silver tandem will be play. Oh, you don't take it. All right. Mm, this can be Yagula, but I don't think that it's gonna be he gonna play Yagula. Maybe the Crab Castle, I believe. But he should play this side first. So I think it should be better to create some pressure first than playing the defensive move. But I'm not quite sure about his plan by now. Okay, we have been playing to Farouk, and I'm still not sure about Dan opening. Could be swinging loop or do static group attack. So I'm not gonna move the silver yet. So let's play something else first and see what's going to happen. Okay, play the king first. Thank you. I uh, I have nothing to worry about the game. I mean, that yet. Okay. The fourth fire opening. Well, you guys been wondering I why I said that fourth fire rook when the rook moving to the sixth file, but well, it rely on the normally rely on the white side. So the rook move to here is gonna be the fourth file rook. So if you I'm playing multiple game, yes, at the same time it's that's why it's called simul. Uh, I have like 13 players that sign up for this event, but I'm not quite sure if all of them just attend the event. But hopefully they made it. Okay, I'm still not sure where the rook will be, or this pawn will be play, or the rook will be moving here. So, well, if this pawn will be play and he play bowling, which means that the silver should be here. So I'm not gonna move this silver yet. Just I have to know first what is going on. Hmm. Okay, now we have the answer. So be it should be the central rook or even the 8-5 rook here later, probably. I'm not sure, but well, which means that I can abandon this side. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, then well, you cross the bishop diagonal. Oh, that's a very good move. Mhm. Okay, now you have to be careful about this dog. If the king is not here, but I don't have the bishop, so it should be okay for you. And I don't think they're gonna be the general piece trade and the bishop sacrifice for general piece. Yes, so this should be fine. Hmm. Well, maybe I need to wait for this pawn to be played. Then I play this pawn up, just blocking the bishop diagonal. I can smell in from here, or maybe this pawn. Never mind. Hmm. Hello, new galaxy. Welcome to my stream and thank you for following. It is the king. I believe that you come from Shogi Harbor Discord. I believe so. Okay, now we do it. Pawn drop. Mm, this. Well, because he's not attacking on this file, so the meaning of the bishop should be moving to here, aiming for this. Otherwise, this bishop is not gonna do anything for the rest of the game. Shogi Harbor. Come on. you know Shogi Harbor. Here, attacking this, but the silver is already here, so well, this is gonna be really hard to use the bishop very well, I believe. So it's not bad for me, but I need to pay this goal. All right, now Irvin Smith played this pawn, which means that the silver could go here. Because he didn't play this pawn, so I believe that the knight plays. is good because it will slow down his attack by one move. So he needs to do something else first before moving the silver here. Someone want to attack the third 5. The 7-5, maybe the 8-5 as well. Okay, if you're getting weird now, alright. Now I'm starting to know something. Well, because the keeps moving here, so I believe that there's gonna be something like this. And this silver will be play. Alright, good. It's not bad planning. But I need to wait for the rook to move to here first, then I can play this silver. If I play this silver by now, then he can play the f5 pawn. Okay, I will play a waiting move here first, and let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, look like this silver is really stuck in here. I have an option to play this pawn. Um, hmm, maybe here. Oops, sorry. Maybe the castle. I believe. Here we have the pawn here in the end. Maybe no. We should try it. Whoa. Alright. This pawn is not attacking yet, so I can move the silver. Hmm. The possibility. Also this, also this. Because the king is already here, so he gonna start attacking somewhere around this area. Uh, ooh. Get the king away from the rook 5 first. Okay, I have I have a plan now for this game. Uh, well, because he start attacking here, and I don't see any offensive play that he would do on this side. So the first option that I have is like castle the king on this side, but it's too dangerous because the bishop can be here at any time aiming for the silver. So if I move the king to here, this can be easily pinned by the bishop. So Another option that I have is to fight for this area. So let's do it because he only have like one piece that protecting the pawn. But doing it is maybe not a good idea. If I move the gold here and castle the king this way, it should be okay. Shogi king and shogi knight. I Kaido. I don't know if you're in the Shogi Harbor Discord, but that is a TTK tournament. Let me send you the link here. And I participate in this tournament. I mean the TTK tournament, and well, I won the tournament and titled the king for the server. Yeah, I'm okay. Oop. Mm. Yes, like just like what I predict. This castle should be played. Oh, all right, that's good. It is not easy to form in an attack from here. Uh, but I believe I can find some way to attack it by playing this pawn first. Maybe moving the king back to here, and the knight should be played later, so the king can move away here. Now I'm now thinking about. Well, I don't think I can attack him by now, but what I'm thinking is, what if I play this pawn and the fight really happened? Maybe this something like this happened. At least the silver can get back here, and there might be some chance that this pawn will be taken by the bishop. So this is why I want to play this pawn, and I believe that it's gonna be hard for him to start attacking by something like this. It's gonna take like a lot of time to do so. Yeah, let's go for it. Really? Okay, whatever. I don't understand. If moving to here is easier, because you're not gonna play this pawn. I don't understand this one, but well, move the king away first. Not good. Not good. Okay, here's come. I won't have one pawn. Okay, now I'm thinking about having another pawn in hand. Like from here. No dark mode. Uh, I don't use dark mode because, well, if get me to sleep easier, so I try to prevent it. Hmm. Okay, what is it? Should let his bishop taking this lance. You couldn't click piece. Yes. If you refresh the place, I believe that you're gonna get back to the game. So land through 1-3 first. I believe that he's gonna take this pawn. The rook take pawn on 2-5. Uh, if I don't do that, it's going to be the lance for the lance and the knight for the silver trade is not really good for me. I believe. Uh, he played a knight here, putting this pawn. I don't know if you can propose the take back. I'm not quite sure about it. But if you're willing to do it, I can accept it for one time. Okay, now this gonna happen. No taping. I know what you want to do. Here, here. Taking this pawn. The knight will be dead, so I should calmly say. I should calmly play something like let me go to here, but well, maybe not. No. To get the king away first. Alright, let's start attacking. This this does look like a very good square for the silver to be, so it should be fine for me to play silver here. Nope. Hmm. Okay. Wow, silver here. Hmm. He played the go instead of taking this pawn. So I think he know what's coming for him if he take it. By the way, good choice. Wow. Uh, very weird way to play the goal. But you said that you click the piece. Uh, I have no idea what to do. Sorry to hear that. Okay, let's start attacking. Oh, welcome, trash at all. Aha, Tevin, you. I got you! The night drop here. I got you. What a Farouk. Hmm. Wow. Bad thing that I have no knight anymore, but one good thing is I have the gold in hand. So it's not that bad, isn't it? Now, let's find a way to use it. First, I'll pay this first. Oh, okay, interesting. To take it. We should take it, then night drop. But well, giving tonight for my opponent. Hmm, I don't know. What if I don't take? It's something at this point gonna be taken, but if I play this gold one drop here, it's too slow. It shouldn't happen as well. Kicking the rook, probably. Okay, let's do it. Wow. Well, you show your intention too early. But, well, it's a Farouk opening, so is it okay? I think. Mm, 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 mm. Again. I don't get it. So that won't be the attack here anymore because the bishop uh move back to here. Move back to here, not here. Well, I think I really read some pressure from my opponent. Oh, you don't take it. Hello, Necrodes. Okay, just take it. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Okay. That be the reason why this is acceptable for me. But is allowing the rook to come through is it good? I'm not quite sure about it. But I think this should be the mistake because I can drop the gold here, maybe. And you don't have the pawn. Let's go for it. Oh. Ah, you don't want to attack this. Uh, I believe that will be the knight drop here. Oh, but let him do it. Yes. Take it. What is that? Is it going to be okay? King is in a very weird position by now, and I don't really understand what is happening here. Hmm? Okay. Uh, a little bit, but I'm fine. It should be a cold, not COVID, by the way, so it should be fine for me. Mm, I have a bishop take this pawn. I think I can prevent it by playing this pawn, but it's going to be like two pawns that pleasuring my king. Doesn't look good. I have to find a way to deal with it. Uh, First sacrifice this pawn. If bishop take it, then we start attacking here. Yes, I have the I bought the test kit already, and I don't I don't get COVID, so it's good for me. Okay, let's do it. All right. Oh no. But thank you. Mm, oh, that's suicide probably. That's suicide. Nope. Am I missing something? Uh, okay, I'm waiting for the silver to come here. Just play a waiting move here. Should be okay. Oh, so I'm fine to play this pawn. Well, now bishop take this pawn, one attack this. So now I can start attacking. Okay, okay. If I drop the knight here, the rook go here, then pawn drop here. No, not good. But, if the rook go to here, what am I gonna do? Okay, pawn sack first. Here you get the pawn, you cube my goal. What should I do? Ah, well, we start attack first. Yeah. take it. I will take it. Ah, come on. Hmm. It's gonna be easy. Shit, then going to be. Hmm. I don't want the knight to move up because this file is open. Take this first. Ooh. Well, that won't be a really easy game for sure. Oh, damn. Mm, okay, maybe. Oh, should be the goal. the deposit replay. Uh, maybe. You know what? Somehow I get bored playing shogi. But mostly it's enjoyable game that you can play, isn't it? Hmm. Attack me first. Okay. I don't think that they show up. Whoa. You can get something for free. Then take it, then move to be. Sorry, move this up. Okay. Wow. Ah, did I miss something? Hopefully no. Understandable. Oh, it keep chasing for this. Right. Thank you for the game. I lose one game. Uh, maybe that's the gold drop thing, I believe. Uh, oh, what is that? Okay, for me, knight that attacking this knight. I never seen something like this before. No, I don't care about it. Oh, okay. Takes it. Ooh. Mm. No, it shouldn't be play. Taking drop here. No, not good. Taking this. But I, to be honest, I don't like this pawn drop. But now the rook is not doing anything by now. Maybe, I don't know. She dropped the bishop here. He probably dropped the gold. Maybe. Uh, it's not gonna do anything. Taking. It's just taking the knight. Okay. Oh, I have only 1 minute left. Oh no, no. I don't know what to do. Oh god. I don't really know what to do. This, this is getting annoying. Okay, taking it. Should I? Maybe I shouldn't take it. Alright. And for the bishop first, let's see what happens. Oh. I think it's over to he over to attacking me, so it should be fine for me. Yeah, finally. Wow. Okay, now this play. So which means I can't exchange for the pieces here because this bishop is aiming for this square. Good move. Mm. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh. My time is running out. No. Mm. Okay. What now? What now? Hmm. Okay, what am I doing? No. Oh, it's very hard for me. Oh. It feel okay. Never mind that. Let me take it. Uh. Ooh. Okay. Uh. No. I don't know. I don't know. Defense first, then. It's not easy. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yes, come tonight. Hmm, can't take it. Oh, oh, nice, nice. I if it's the eight one I'm gonna end this. Sorry, but well, because it's Rishogi, so they don't allow me to do illegal move. Thank you, Rishogi, for not letting me do something stupid. Thank you for the game. For every game is fun for me, but I'm having a really hard time by now. They take it? Okay. Understandable. Should I take it? Oh no, sorry. No. I can't make it in time. Damn. Sorry. It's not two games, one more than it's more than two game by now. I don't understand this one. What's going on? Okay. Uh, yeah, just checkmate. GG. Oh, damn. Uh, gonna lose two game. Oh god, what should I do? Uh, how many game left? Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna lose like three game, I believe. But well, because it's not end yet, so you know. But it will end very soon. But it is fun, isn't it? So need to take this knight. Uh, I wish. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Take this. You should win. Then you should win this. I would say GG. Yeah, GG. Mm. Well, if I knew that I'm gonna get that many people in this time, I would maybe try to add some more time for myself. But well, I'm really sorry for not making it in time. Well, I can't help it because I don't see all the board and I don't see which game I have. I don't know how much time I have left for each game. Uh, take this, and then no checkmate. So I'm gonna win. Uh, Okay, if you God, please help me. This move will be his shit. Hmm. Okay, move it first. Well, show game is very very hard sometimes. Well, I cannot say that I can play it like my full strength for every game because I need to like turn my concentration into those games that I play. I know what you're trying to do. But it will end soon. Taking this pawn will be the checkmate. I hope you have nightmare tonight again. well, he said that, after losing to me 4 piece handicap yesterday. Well, he said that he couldn't sleep. Like, he's still thinking about that game during the night, and he couldn't go to sleep. So, sacrifice the rook. Let's move to here, taking the rook. Sorry. Um. Yes. Thank you for the game. 10 win 3 loss is not really bad, isn't it? But well, how many games did I just play? So it covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 games. So I only played 7 games, so it should be 4 win and 3 losses. By the way, okay, let's start from this game first. Yeah, the goal drop that won the game. I should have taken this pawn. I don't know why. This shouldn't happen. Well, this should not happen if I. but well, it already happened, so I don't I don't know what to do. Well, so let's start looking at something from the opening and mid the game first. But because in the end I did some stupid mistake and the graph was a swing. That is one move. 504 average 70 point loss. That's It's not normal. But I usually have like one 100, around 90 to 140 average centi point lot when I play normal game. This is too high. Well, I thought that you may want to take it. I don't know, but because it's allowed you to attack on this square. Well, if I even take it, maybe you could do something like this first, maybe. But if I take it, then you just moving the pawn here. So I would say that it might be the mistake by me, but well, this pawn won't be taken for sure because I know this lie. But well, my game plan is if you go ahead and do this, and you take this, I will drop the knight here, or uh, maybe it's still hard for me. Yeah, maybe dropping the knight is not a bad idea. Silver going back, and then I play this silver. Should be this silver because this silver up can't move back to here. So you move the rook back to here. Sorry. Uh, uh, maybe you take it. Take with the gold pawn drop. Going back, and another pawn drop. This should be good for me. Good for you. Sorry, not for me. But luckily you play this move. I don't know why. But I still think at least should be the mistake for me. So it's allow you to do this. But what if I don't take it? Well, I may play this move and go for this. You take this. Maybe this is what happened in the game. If you just uh, if you just take the knight here. But because you didn't do that, so you move the pawn up to here, and I take the knight. Then you know you know what? Um, this is not going to be pressure anymore because your rook is not going to take this pawn, and I can't understand. I can't understand why this happened. Well, if for example, if you let me, oh sorry, you take it, I take it, you no, take with it, you drop here. Would you sacrifice the silver and drop the knight? So this is understandable, but I don't think that this should be a good move for me. Maybe I'm not quite sure because I lost a knight and a silver just for the bishop. And what you have in hand is two knight and two silver. I look at the king. This king is not really safe anyway. But one cool thing that I can say that is my advantage is that you don't have any pawn to drop here. So even though you drop the silver here, it's not gonna do much because I can move the gold sideway and drop the pawn here. But you can just go ahead dropping the knight here. So okay, let's see here. Okay, you let me take it. The engine suggests me to drop the knight here. I may miss it in the game, but this is not bad, isn't it? Because playing the knight and playing this pawn will kick the silver back to here if you don't want me to drop the knight here. So, well, my game plan is not dropping the knight here. I didn't pay I didn't pay attention to this side, to be honest, because well, I am two pieces down against you, so which means that like you have both major pieces and I don't have any of them. So if I go ahead and exchange the pieces in the situation like this, I don't know if might be too early because I don't even know if I am ready for the battle. But what I can do is from here, because you have like this is not a really good structure for you. Um, the reason why I said it is because the goal is here blocking the rook 5, so the rook cannot move to here. And if you want to make your rook to become more active, you need to move it to here. So gonna it's gonna be like one more extra move that you have to do. By the way, because you have the silver here, what is bad about it is, well, well, yeah, I played this pawn. If you're afraid of this knight drop, forking the gold and the pawn, you may want to move the silver to here. But well, because you played a silver back to 7-7, which I agree that is not a bad move because in the end you need to use this silver somewhere. So if the silver go back to here, which means that this silver will be out of the board. It's not going to be used again. So I drop the knight and for exchange for the gold. Like I said, I don't want to start attacking earlier, but okay. I had I had the engine suggestion. What can I do? Also, this is a very good plan. I believe that you should take this first. And if I drop the pawn here, you can simply take it because uh, because of this. But well, after taking this goal, I don't have a pawn to drop here. Like I have no pawn in hand, so I think it's better for you to take this pawn. By the way, I I knew this was gonna happen, so I may not drop the pawn, but I would prefer to sacrifice this pawn. If you take it, then I can drop it here. You cannot take it because taking this pawn, your rook will be blocked by this pawn. And this pawn somehow attacking your king as well. You may want to drop uh you may need to drop the pawn here first, then I move the goal away. And I will pay this gold if you don't take it. Oop, no, no. What happened? No! Okay. Uh, this is what I read during the game because I see this happen. And I also read it live as well. So I just expect you to play something like this. Just taking this. But well, when you play just dropping the knight, somehow it look okay, but it's not a big deal for me because well, after the knight taking the silver, now your attack is stopped, so there is no attack anymore. So I can't just keep defending. But because this pawn did been taken, so and this knight drop is not a check, so I go ahead and do it. And also this. The engine suggests this move. Well, the knight drop look good. Yeah, it's look good, but I don't know if I can survive this. It's a good move, by the way. Maybe you take here. Oh, no. Then you take this. And so I have no choice just to take it. A very good knight drop here that you missed, and I misread it. Not sure about this one. I'm not really sure about this one. this should this should have been uh done by dropping it. Yeah, I need to take this. How did you beat that? I don't understand myself. How? But well, by the way, have been a very good game. I hate myself by now. How did it miss something like this? Oh, but well, it's fine now. That's my excuse. And reader, did I win this game? Well, I would say that you play very well along the Joseki line. You don't take. Maybe you can aim for this, but it should be okay. Attacking here is not bad idea. And this is very good because you don't take this pawn. If you well, if you take it, technically it doesn't have to be me, but if you everyone, I mean that if you just let any guy to do entering king, you will be losing because it's going to be hard to find the attacking move to checkmate the king. I also have this option as well, but my plan is I wanted you to take this pawn after this, but you didn't do that. So I need to defend it after all. Mm, you have two pawn. This is kind of dangerous, isn't it? It might be very good move if you quite sure that you're gonna win the game and let this happen because the token will be very strong in this position. Uh, your king cannot move after this pawn promotion, so you need to be careful about it. I still thinking that this already bad for me. I mean this position, as you can see that I have the knight on the square that I don't want to, and this silver is it's not really a good structure. But you may see something from me from here. What I'm trying to do is to rebuild a good structure again. So this is already strong. And now you can see that it's not really easy to deal with this two pawn, right? Because your king is not even in the castle. So I would suggest you if you are not sure about your attack, like if you don't see any successful attacking line, like you're gonna checkmate my king, or you're gonna make me have to defend my king for the rest of the time after you're attacking me. I don't suggest you to play something like this. Well, this can happen if you're quite sure that my king gonna die. By the way, this also look like a very good move, but well, I knew that, and you have to move the bishop back to the starting position again. So you gain advantage on having my pawn in hand, but what you what you lose from this is you need to take one move to get your bishop back to here. So which means that I can defend here, and the next move I will kill your silver. I don't blame you that you need to play this pawn, but well, if you really need to play this pawn, you need to defend against my pawn here properly. You need to defend it properly. So I think that the mistake is not when you play this pawn, but the mistake is the following move after this pawn sacrifice. Uh, you can attack to get to my king, right? So this is very solid defense here, and it's somewhat impossible to checkmate my king from here because you don't have any piece in hand. If you take this goal, which means that the pressure on this square will be removed, so the king can get away to here, and I have a pawn in hand. Even though you take this pawn, then I can just simply defend it, right? And well, you play this goal. You can see that I don't have the goal in hand, right? Maybe you may try to maybe playing this goal a bit better. I don't know. It's, this somehow look like a wall to me. Here, your king cannot get into it. Your king cannot get away to this square, and your king cannot get away to this side as well. And also I don't understand this move because it allows me to drop the silver. I have an interesting idea. What about this one? You take it. If I drop the silver, what about you take this, I take this, and you take the gold. If not so, you take this. Oh, sorry. I take with the gold, then you can take with the bishop, and maybe this. What about this one? Instead of playing this to play the pawn attacking my goal. Like I said, that you need to defend against these two pawns. It's not really easy, and well, this attack is near to my king as well, so that's why I play this pawn. As you can see that after this pawn move, this piece that pressuring my king is now doing nothing. You can just take the knight, and this is not a checkmate. And the king have more space to run to, sorry, to here. Or if your bishop move away from this diagonal, then it should be okay to move it back here. Or moving the silver will also create the space for the king. Something like this. So after this pawn play, my king have a lot of space to run to. So don't have to worry about my king. And now I can start attacking you. Well, you need to balance your attack and defense if you are not sure that you going to break through my attack and keep me busy defending my king. I still would suggest you to not sacrifice this pawn. It is too much. If you do that, you need to have a good follow up move, like you need to defend against this pawn promotion. So I think this is the key for this game. But by the way, a very good opening that was played. So here comes Scarmack. Did I lose on time? Yes, time out. Sorry. Sorry this happened. I don't know if you are here. Maybe if you're not here we can do it like again all the time. But if you're here we can do it now if you want. Okay, well I will do it with you like another time. I will ping you on my Discord server. Uh, did I? Oh, oh yes. You were like maybe I will change it. Sorry. I didn't notice that. Well, it should be okay now. I did very well. A slow mode for this channel. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Well, so move to your game. The game that make you nightmare again. Maybe tonight. Yeah, well, I can contact Scarmac later, so don't worry about him. I would say a very good move. This 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 move is a very good one. That in case that your opponent don't have the bishop, so your opponent don't have bishop and the rook, so you're okay to do this. But in even game, I don't recommend you to play this pawn too early because that will be the bishop trade. Thank you. Well, l- let me tell you something. You may see that some of my game that I didn't play this silver that early, right? This is because I don't know what you would play. Like I have to keep this silver here because there is possibility that you're gonna play the second five rook against me. And if you do that, there will be most likely more than 50% like going to be the scrambling silver. So I need two pieces to defend this pawn. Now I have to explain it first. Yeah, don't give up. Trust me, you don't want to hear me screaming like what Mabel did against me this week. He resigned too early and I was screaming, no, Mabel! I was leading and I was leading the game until the end. It's like a very long line I just led and he just like, okay, I go resigning. Um, if I knew that I wouldn't spend my time reading the line first and then just chilling out and not doing anything. Just let him decide where he want to resign against me. But well, we had a talk and I understand why he resigned. I already planned for the entering king. Well, I will show the game later. I already planned for the entering king, and he also does that. But he was in the situation that he lose a goal for me and one bishop as well. So when both sides go to entering king, when uh when both sides successfully go to the entering king, the impasse rule will be used, which means that if I reach to 27 point, which I believe I should because I have like maybe 12 point deposit because it is 4 piece handicap, right? So he gonna lose the game by the way, but it's always good to play until very end game, isn't it? Because you're gonna learn something. So let's get back to this game. It's good that you don't decide too early. Well, I don't like my move like this, but here you can see that I move the goal to here and back to here, which means that I lose like two move to play this. And also, what would you play if you don't play this goal? If you don't play this goal, what would you play? To go to here. I don't know. Okay, to a king. I would say it is too early, isn't it? Well, you are not in the position that you need to defend your king, right? Like I said that you had this pawn, this vanguard pawn that in the early of the game. It's kind of early. I think you should have some water, but never mind. You you need to always protect the vanguard pawn. For a rook, plus 5 silver. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. But well, yes, this this one I I can understand that. Well, but if you take a look carefully, you will see that this vanguard pawn is only defended by the rook, right? And this is the only pleasure that. Oop, what happened? This is the only pleasure that you have in the game. And in shogi, somehow you need to maintain your advantage by don't by do not let your opponent remove your pleasure. So what I'm trying to do after the king move here, my goal is to remove the pleasure here, right? Because there's no good move from here, like moving the gold back and forth is not really a good option. And my king is already here. So which means that there's two pieces protecting this pawn. And also there are three pieces attacking this square. I mean defending. And you only have like two pieces that attacking this square. So I'm gonna win this trade. Knowing this, you need to do anything to save this vanguard pawn. So whenever you play the vanguard pawn is very good because it will create the pressure to your opponent, but it somehow can be easily punished as well. If you if you don't use it properly, like what I did in this game, you may see that after the pawn trade, even though you play okay, let's say that you play this king, right? And I play this pawn. Sorry, you may need to drop it. You may need to drop the pawn, right? But the pawn can my feel maybe going here, maybe going back to here, and moving the gold up here, moving silver back, and the knight come over here. This should be my game plan from here. And you play this, I play this. Maybe you forming the castle, or if you play this pawn pressure will be removed. So maybe this. If I do that, then I try to use the knight here with two piece protection this square, and you already have two pieces. If you push this pawn, then I will win. So the idea it should be this. For example, this, and you can see that I will win this vanguard pawn by having two pieces protecting this square. Should I use my own channel point? Don't hear anything. Oop, what did I do? No, 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 not gonna happen. Well, I will have some water first, by the way. I will come back, be right back. Okay. Yes, I agree. Well, what I'm gonna say is when you have a vanguard pawn, make sure that you protect it. Even though this vanguard pawn will be punished by your opponent and you will fight very hard to win the area that you need to win. See that I had a vanguard pawn and I defend it with two pieces here. I have pawn for you mean here. Oh, say knight three bishop. You mean knight seven? This knight three should be here, so it should be knight seven and four five knight here. Yeah, I knew the possibility. So as you can see that I played this goal to protect this silver. And in two pieces handicap. If the handicap giver has this pawn pushing up here. You learned from Maple yesterday, right? You cannot allow me to play pawn 5-5 because it's gonna block the bishop diagonal, which means that this bishop will do nothing, just wait for the time to become the target here. But it's not bad because well you can just exchange the pawn, but as you can see that I already have a very strong structure here. I drop the pawn. It might be the big mistake, a bit mistake for me because well, there's already game that was about to run out of time that I need to playing fast. Okay, move this goal first. You should have played this. Well, that shows a proverb that you don't run away from the fox. So if the if the bishop fork happen, what you need to do is you need to choose which piece you want to make it survive. And in this case, you even though move the you don't want to move the goal, you can just drop the silver here. So your king will be very safe here, right? But what you just did is not protecting this, and going for the attack. That is not even a submit. So I go ahead and take this goal, and this will be the submit. So you need to defend by dropping the silver. Okay, you may wondering if you drop it here. I move to here. You take this. I drop the gold. You go down and I drop the silver. It's going to be the checkmate if you don't protect your king. So you need to drop the silver to protect your king. And when you did it, this silver drop here will make me to be able to move the king to here because I do not need to avoid the check from you because I don't have any checkmate trade against you. So you don't need to worry about your king. By the way, this king look pretty safe, right? Well, according to the endgame technique book that I read, there is also the hit sheet puzzle as well. Hit sheet is quite useful when you cannot find Sume. I mean that sometimes just like in this game, I cannot find Sume, right? So I go for easy thing, right? I don't let you start. I don't let you attack me, and I keep taking your pieces and limit your king to move. So you cannot move the silver like this. I would suggest you to move the king back to here. As if you're gonna stay alive by this. So in the end game, if you are slower than your opponent and your opponent is attacking your king, so what you have to take a look is not your opponent king. It should be your king. Is your king safe? How you gonna make your king survive? It might not be easy to find this stuff, but well, next time if we play, I believe that I gonna have some moment that I will start attacking your king, and I would be really happy if the next time we play and I see you care more about your king safety than this game. Otherwise, you're gonna have nightmare like last night, and I will be like happy guy that I can do. I can make someone having a nightmare. So, well, you need to pay this move instead of this. Oh, why 6 piece? You know the 6 piece handicap is not really my favorite handicap. Well, I win some 6 piece handicap against Maple as well, but it was a long time ago. And the reason why I don't like it because I don't have the knight. Yeah, well, thank you for the sexy something. And see, you see that you drop the pawn here, which means that if, even though you move the silver up here, you want to get a boy from the you want to get your king to here. Maybe I'm not quite sure, but you drop it. It blocked the king escape, and your king can only move to this square, right? So because I knew that, you can see that I moved the silver back here. This king is now can not move to anywhere, and you don't have any piece to drop to. So you go for this, and this will be the checkmate if I take it. Maybe also maybe get away to this square, like what you did, and it's going to be a very long game, right? Maybe not that long. Yes, bishop sacrifice here, and you will be dead if you take it. If you take it, then the knight, sorry, the rook drop and the king die. So you need to get away like this. Then I keep attacking, and then you get away to whatever. This square will be the checkmate as well. Or moving to sorry, this square will be the checkmate as well. We should go away. It's going to be the same result, right? Moving to here gonna die, by the way. So you know what you did? Well, I have to be honest about this first. I didn't see the checkmate lie in the actual game, in the game that we just played, because I was busy playing another game as well. But I just saw this checkmate lie just when we do analysis together. So one thing that you should learn from this game is to how to protect your vanguard pawn. If you're not sure that you're gonna be able to protect it, don't play it because it will be punished. And well, also, we I'm not going to talk about this move because you said that you just mid-click it, so it happened by accident. So I cannot blame you. But if you like I said, if you maybe you can try to use something like the take back option. I'm not quite sure if this allow me to do that. Well, maybe next time that I hold the timer, I will. If there is an option for the take back, I will make it available for you guys. So to avoid something like this to happen in the future. But if I don't see the option for this and you did that, well, then I have no idea what to do. And also, don't let your opponent have the vanguard pawn because it will be very hard for you to keep attacking me or using the bishop that you may want to. And also, take a look at your king first when your opponent does something like this, and you need to choose what you need to protect. And we would suggest you to protect the goal. You should protect the goal. Goal 7-9. Well, if you want to talk about it, maybe something stupid like you play this I played this, you go sacrifice something like that. I don't know. Maybe you want to protect this square with the goal, who knows that. But well, because it's not what happened, right? But this lie is also not a bad idea, isn't it? Okay, let me show you. Have here. So I'm ready to take it, to take this pawn. So I need to do something about this. Like, okay, if I don't protect this silver from the bishop, for example, let me play something else. Like, okay, for example, if I play this, you can simply take, oh, sorry, take this, right? When this come, then you can just drop it here, maybe. If I take with the silver, you recapture and see that I have no pawn, and it's very hard for me to defend against this. I have to drop the knight, the rook go back, and then it's still very hard to defend for me if I don't play this pawn. So that's why after the knight move here, and if you play this move, I need to play this to protect the silver to be taken by the bishop. So maybe this is how you want to use the gold. Maybe I'm not quite sure, but uh, I still don't see what is the point of moving the gold to here. Just looking for the reason for you. So that should be the mistake that you did. And well, it's okay. It's past midnight already. You need to be fast. But if you, I will finish it. Except someone who not showing up here. Irvin Smith is here. I see. And using stock fit already. How is this a blunder? A blunder? How? I'm wondering what if I play another piece? Is it gonna make the same result? Well, thank you for coming and also join the Simul. Hope to see you in the next Simul as well. But next time it won't be two pieces handicap, but also I will do something like the spinning the wheel to see what the next handicap should be. But the event game is not on the table. I'm sorry, but if you want to play even game with me, please make non late. I don't want to play late game. I don't want my late to just like increasing or decreasing. I love I love the I love the 2226. A very good number. Yeah, you can later, but not in the sidebar. I don't put it on the table as well. Okay, I move the knight to slow down the attack here. Hmm? Okay, let's go back a little bit. All right. I don't understand this move. You finally beat me. That's good. To be honest, I don't understand this move, but maybe it works. Who knows that? Okay, here's my mistake. I played this pawn. I shouldn't play this pawn. Well, along with my plan, I I want to drop the knight to attack the the rook. So I don't want this to happen, and I did it. And I don't understand myself why. Yeah, you need to lose something. The edge suggests this move. I understand why. Huh? What do you do? Oh, the knight drop. Okay, according to the engine lie, we would want to see. No, no way. This is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. How can how can I let something like this happen in the game? No way. That's really weird, isn't it? Well, somehow I don't understand the engine. But this, I don't see how it's going to be the checkmate. Okay, what about this? And look at my king. How am I gonna survive with these three pieces surrounding my king? So, no way. I don't accept this inaccuracy from the engine. I cannot do that. Well, let's get back to my plan. Okay. What I want to do is I want you to, well, maybe, my plan is I want you to take this knight. If you take it, then I take, then you take it, then I drop the rook here. So, but I believe that we both know this lie already, so that's why you don't do that. And what you did is just moving the king away first, and then I keep taking your pieces. Okay, here's the thing. I I already read that you're gonna make some entering king tactic here. I don't know if you think the same way that I just think, but there is a possibility for this to happen, right? So this can happen, but it's not going to be easy because I have like these two pawn, and you have this pawn that will make your king very hard to get entering to my camp. And also, this look can take the goal at any time. So if you try too hard to do the entering king tactic from here, I believe that you will be in trouble. But you don't do that. So it is good, and it is good that you maintain the attack. I need to say that, but well, this pawn somehow will this pawn will allow me this to take this silver in the next few moves. So you need to do something, and you start attacking me. Uh, Sadly, that we cannot use the play shogi engine, right? The engine is unbelievable. Okay, I may not understand this one, but well, maybe you can let me just get away with something like this. If I take it, then you take this with the bishop, and it will go away. But well, I have to move it to here, right? Maybe you get away. This knight will be taken. I don't know. But this sacrifice is well. This move won't make your bishop go to here and attack the king. So you don't have time for your defense. Otherwise, you need to root the bishop on this square. But I I still would suggest you to just maybe you need to use this bishop defensively by preventing from the silver drop here. And because you just sacrifice the silver, which means that I have two silver in hand, and I can do something like this. And I don't think you're gonna happy with it. Oh, sorry. Okay, what about not taking the knight? What if you're not taking the knight? I think moving the king away is better. But well, I have this move. Hmm, maybe you don't need to worry about it. I still think that instead of taking this knight, maybe going for this king to 4 egg might be better option because the king can get away, and you can just remove my attacking piece here by like this. You play this and I play this, and then you take this. If I take it, then go take, and you can see that you can just get away like this after taking this knight. You can see you can feel free to get away from here, and it's almost impossible for me to catch your king. Right. uh, so I would be really happy if you take this knight by the goal. Also, you need to take this silver. Okay, if you go back here, then silver drop. I don't know, maybe this should be play. Also, this move, attacking the goal. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. But well, you should take the silver. And also, this goal taking the knight is not good move. So let's do the conclusion here. I found the attack. Again, I don't see you guys do a castle against me. I know the castle might be such waste of time, and if you find the way to attack immediately, you will go for it. I cannot blame you guys for that, but well, there's something important as well. The king's safety is somehow very important in shogi because they are you may lose something for me to win something from me, and every exchange will leave will leave both sides a piece or more than one piece in hand. So you have to believe that your opponent have always have a counter attack as well. So before before commit your attack too hard to your opponent, make sure that your king is safe first before doing that. It would be helpful for you. Uh, it doesn't have to be me who play against you and use that advantage, but if you play against somebody that can punish you by not not castling your king. Also, there's something that I want to tell you about a sitting king. I I used to study shogi with a Japanese guy, and he at that time I just was like, okay, this guy gave me handicap, and I just go ahead doing suicide attack. Like, okay, kamikaze, and he was like, and his face was disappointing. I can feel that. It's like, okay, this guy is crazy. He's not going to take care of his king. But he says something that I cannot forget after the game. No castle, no win. And it is the reason why when every time we play shogi, I I prefer to play a slow game to make sure that my king is safe before I start attacking. And you may see in some of my game that I play in the in the final round of TTK or previous round, but final round is more popular one because there's more people to watch and Carolina stream it as well. I keep defending my king until I find okay, my king is safe, so now I start attacking with only one sentence that he gave me, and it changed my shogi style. Maybe you guys can try it as well. It's not that bad to play a defensive shogi, but it's not really easy as well. You need to be careful and to be able to understand the situation and evaluate if your king is safe or not. But it's just one tip for me. Sometimes I did some mistake as well, like in this simul. I'm not gonna use the simul as the excuse, but yeah, people made mistake as always, and I'm not the engine. Even the engine made mistakes sometimes. Like this is 2 for 1 trade should be good for you. And this is the example why not having a castle is not a good idea. Well, I mean that you could have one if you play correctly, but you play it wrongly. And look at board king. From this position, if you take this, or if you move the king to here, both king is safe. Both king are safe from the opponent attack. That surprised me somehow. But yeah, both king are safe from the opponent attack because my king can get away to here, and your king, if you don't take this knight, your king can just get away to here, and having an entering king in the end. So it's not really bad, isn't it? It's just like some few moves that you made some mistake, something like that. But also to make it safer, maybe try to have like the castle, at least a castle. So they form our game. Thanks for joining. And how many game left? We have. Oh my god, we have like 3 game left, and it's already almost 1 a.m. Uh, can I do the rest of the 3 game later? If you want it, I will write down on this and trash it all. I will contact you in person. By the way, about this game that we just play, maybe tomorrow. And also, Dan 1 2 3 4. You beat me. Not I. I believe that you're quite strong for this handicap, by the way. But we can do the review maybe later. I'm sorry for this, but it's only 1 a.m. for me. And Kuma, uh, even though I win this game, I I don't know if I can contact you in person, but well, if you want to DM me to make direct message to me on Discord, please feel free to do it. And if you want me to just write down the analysis of the game that we just play, I will do it maybe tomorrow. Should be free for me. Tomorrow I will work only like half of the day, but I will get the vaccine from the COVID-19. So, guy, by the way, I really need to go, and sorry for not completing all game that should be analyzed. And I feel very thank you for joining me in this timeout event, and I will make the timeout maybe next week. Should be next week because I will be very busy teaching people on weekend. I will update the timetable in my channel, so you guys can take a look at it. And every time that I hold the timeout, I will ping you guys. So hopefully you would receive the ping by wanna join event, something like that, on Shogi Harbor. And well, thanks for watching. So it 3 of you guys that I don't contact, please contact me um for the game analysis later. Sorry but I cannot make it just in time because it's already 1 a.m. So by the way, thank you for joining, and goodbye, people. Stay away from COVID and stay safe. Let's see first if I can rate someone. Sadly, no people, no one, no one is streaming Shogi. So well, goodbye, people. Thanks for watching.